Hola clase. Okay, so I'm coming to you this afternoon to talk to you a little bit about the new tense that we're going to do. It's called the imperfect tense. You've already learned one past tense, the preterite, and now we're going to learn the imperfect tense. So first I'm just going to show you how to form it, and I've given you a packet that's really clear about how to form this, but I just wanted to give you a video in case that's a little bit easier for you. So there's just two sets of endings and very few irregulars. The two sets of endings are the AR verb, which is aba, abas, aba, abamos, abais, aban. And I'm going to just throw this up here. Hopefully you can see it. So these are your forms with the yo form, to form, usted, el, ella, nosotros, vosotros, and ustedes, ellos, ellas. So aba, abas, aba, abamos, abais, aban. So if I wanted to say I used to dance, then I would say yo hablaba. I should probably try to put this over here. Maybe you can see it better. We used to dance. Sorry, bailaba. We used to dance. Bailábamos. So you just add it to the end. The nosotros has an accent. Just remember about that. Then the ERIR is very simple endings as well. We've got ia, ias, ia, íamos, iais, ian. All of them have accents, so remember that. And that's like I used to eat, comía. You used to eat, comías. So these are the second type of past tense. This is called the imperfect, and these are the ER-IR verb endings. Now, to give you just a little bit of information about why we're using this imperfect tense, here are some of the things that let's see if I can do this, will translate to. There's used to, would always, it was, so something ongoing, like it was a sunny day. Birds were flying, so it's like a was-ing, were-ing type of past tense. And then there's the description, setting. I think of it as a setting. So what's the description? What was going on before the story started? So it can either be description, ongoing setting, or the repetitive action. Okay. To take that a little further, I have one more sheet I want to show you that shows the preterite right against the imperfect. We'll talk about when to use each one a little bit more later on, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw it into this video a little bit. So if you look at this, we've got the preterite and the imperfect, and there are two types of past tense. Preterite is for finished, completed, focus on the beginning, focus on the ending of an action. It happened. It's often actions, not always. And I think of them as the plot. So if you were just going to write an outline of your plot, of your story that happened last week, it's going to be in the preterite. That's the plot. That's why I have you writing a preterite paragraph about your vacation, because I want you to get used to what actions happened being the preterite. The imperfect, however, is more of setting. What was going on when all of a sudden something happened? So I was riding my bike, that's the imperfect, when a bird fell out of the sky. Okay, so there's your preterite. That's an action that happened. That's the plot. So the setting is, it was a sunny day when, preterite, I saw my friend. So the actions are your plot, the preterite. The what was going on is your imperfect. So that's one of the uses of the imperfect, the setting and background information. But also remember, it can be repeated actions, if I can get over there, repeated actions or habitual actions in the past. Like, I used to go to dance lessons every day. When I was 5, I would always wake up early. So anything that happened on a repetitive basis that isn't a particular one-time story is going to be your imperfect. So we'll get into that more detail a little bit later in this chapter, but I just wanted you to have an idea of what you're learning and why you're learning it. So right now, I just want you to form it. You're going to have a quick video on it in Acellus as well, so hopefully between the two of us, you'll have all the information you need to kind of get this down and start using it a little bit better. And you can use it especially when we're learning about childhood, because you're going to be able to talk about what you used to do, what you would always do, what you used to wear, what you used to like to do. That's all going to be your aba, ia type endings. Okay? Hope this helps. So you're going to scroll down to the packet that I put on your Google Classroom. You're going to read through that first page. I think it's G48. It has a real simple explanation. Use that as a guide to help you with activities A, B, and C. And I wrote on Google Classroom some specific instructions. I put them in English because they're not in English on that page, and I thought that was a little confusing. And you'll want to write them all out, except for one of them I wrote on there. They already wrote half the sentence. Don't rewrite what they wrote. That just is a waste of your time, and I don't think it's helpful. So just skip to the second half of the sentence and only write that down. So you're going to do it on line paper and then upload it for me. All right? Good luck. Give me a text or email if you're struggling, or some kind of a note in Google Classroom, and I will help you out. All right. Good luck.